Like the last art video we did, we came up with Overwatch skin concepts, and then we had an artist who has made official in-game Overwatch art before turn our ideas into real skin designs.
I'm doing an Ashe skin. I play a lot of Ashe. That's Aspen's cat.
Nice.
So I would like to do Omnic, Ashe, and Human Bob. But that's not all. I've always wanted this skin, to be honest. So this was just the perfect opportunity to bring it to light with a professional artist such as yourself. But we're gonna go a little deeper than this. I want Ashe to be like a junkyard robot, all right? A dumpster diver. And she's gonna piece together different pieces of her outfit and her equipment from other heroes. And you know, when you were a kid and you would make like fake guns with like toilet paper rolls and tape and cans and anything you could really find? Because obviously you shouldn't have guns when you're a kid. I was thinking,
concerning.
it's a little. Her outfit could be composed of different pieces of other clothing and other equipment from other heroes. And I gave an example on the side to kind of what to expect. So say her cloak this time is made out of Alari's cloak, but I want it to be all torn apart as though they had thrown it out, forgot about it. Coffee stains, whatever you can think of.
Like you.
Like me. Actually, I do have a coffee stain on my socks right now because I just dropped my coffee running down the stairs. So yeah, that would be the outfits. Again, lots of room for creativity. So her dynamite.
Oh my god.
What is that? What is this?
That's so
That's a Clorox and a tampon.
Clorox wipes, tampon, really anything that is that can resemble a dynamite that you would find in a dumpster.
I'm
How
gonna
would
go
a
with
tampon blow up?
And Bob. So we're gonna do Garbage Man, Human Bob. But I want it to be a kind-hearted Garbage Man. He's gonna wave back at you and he's excited to see you in the morning. Looks warming, big boy season, trustworthy, and human, of course. Yeah, I think that's it.
This is cute. I love this.
He died?
Oh, I just saw that. Oh, did someone freak out about 98? What's wrong with being born in 98?
You're born in
30?
98?
No, I wasn't born in 98. I was born in 97. No, I'm
Oh,
26
okay.
years
I
old.
guess.
I'm not 30.
I didn't do
Still
the
4
math.
years away from there.
That's not that
That's
bad.
for sure.
All right, round of applause.
This generation is
Round of
doomed.
applause.
Thank you, Warren. Okay, who's up next? Penpuin, thank you for volunteering. You may show your slideshow now.
Yay,
This is
Penpuin!
very kind of
My idea. Okay. My idea. By Penpuin. That's my cat.
Woo!
That's me as a baby. So we have Echo. What a great character. Very round and smooth and does a lot of cool stuff. And I'm thinking of combining her with a train.
Yeah, this is right by my house in New York, by the way. I can tell.
You
That
know,
guy?
Yeah,
This
you
guy right-
drove me around all the
right
time.
here. Well, you know, I love trains. Not in like a weird way, but I just love public transportation. And I feel like this skin will help represent public transportation very well.
Why'd you have to clarify in a weird
Yeah,
way?
how could you love trains in a weird way?
Not in a weird way. So how would this work? Because Echo, she is round, and a train, it's square. We've seen this before. She has skins that represents vehicles. Like this one looks like a tank, and she's angular. This one, what color's your Bugatti? it's Echo colored. And this one, it's doable. It's doable. We just gotta believe with our creativity. So what will we do with this Echo skin? So Echo's wings. This would look great, like the doors of the subway train. I feel like we could definitely take inspiration from the newer trains to look towards our future of public transportation, because this train kind of already looks like Echo. Like, do you see it? Yeah. And then I was thinking, you might wonder what is this?
Bro.
I was thinking her stickies, they're blue in the game, but we can make it yellow to represent the piss that's always in the subway station.
She's not wrong.
I was thinking every time she gets a kill makes the train sound, because this was actually taken from the sound of the train doors opening, and she go like bing bang. And if nothing else works, just throw Tim's on her.
Yeah, baby. Wonderful. Thank you, Penpuin.
I went with something really creative. Okay. Oh my god.
Wait, animated?
Oh, animated.
So this is Frogger's awesome skin concept by Frogger.
Okay.
You will not believe who this is by Frogger. This the hero, Lucio dos Santos. I mispronounced that. Here he is. This guy. This is him.
Yes.
Sorry about that. This is the concept.
Yes.
So Lucio is a big Miku fan because he makes music. He would probably listen to Miku music. He would use her sound bank for maybe some of his songs. We're gonna say he's like a fan. He's doing like a cosplay, and then boom, We're gonna shave this little beard off to make him have more of a baby face going on. He's gonna be wearing the wig, and he's gonna be wearing the special Hatsune Miku headphones. And I figured that he would wear a little necklace that says 39 on it because, you know, he's a Miku fan and the Miku number is 39. So don't worry about that. For the front and the back, obviously, he's gonna wear the Miku outfit. And then he's gonna have a tattoo on his right arm that's gonna say Vocaloid because he's that obsessed with Miku. And I figured as well with like the little frog thing he has on his back, instead of the little frog, he'd have a Hatsune Miku duffel bag. What's going on? Okay, don't worry about that. I kind of have like two ideas here. Lucio's gonna be wearing a skirt, and people will be like, he's a man. A man would never wear a skirt. Well, he has worn a skirt in the Hermes Lucio skin, and it looks great. And he's gonna be wearing full-on shoe socks that goes all the way up to his thighs. And I figure with the shoes, he keeps the same sort of shoes on, but he kind of has skates similar to the Graffitio skins, where it's like just skates on the bottom. Joey Pineapple. All right, so now I saw Salty Phish had the idea of like a megaphone, and I didn't really want to copy it because this is like the Lover's War Miku figure. I really like the idea of just a megaphone, and I think it'd be like a more of a clunkier megaphone kind of thing. It's a pretty simple concept of what his gun would look like. This is unrelated, but maybe he would get a weapon charm and it would be a little leak. I think that's it. Or is it?
Who is that?
Oh, so it actually was it.
that's
Okay.
I made that last night, like 8 hours ago.
Yeah, I have a quick question. Who didn't make their PowerPoint last night and instead before last night?
I made mine last night.
Okay.
That's not what he had.
Yeah, I was hoping to. All right.
Is it my turn?
It is your turn. Let's see it.
Yippee! Okay, are you ready? Let's go. Okay. So,
Is that allowed?
no. Here, ignore the pictures.
Is that Peter Griffin?
So, this is Kiri Cat Bear. The bear part is kind of not related. But Kiriko
That's
is
my
an
cat.
animatronic that's cosplaying as a cat. So she's a cat girl. She's still gonna be human. So the body, she'll still have her hair because it's still Kiriko. And her mask can be like a robotic type headband. And I have a picture of Ballora because she's the most human on this side. And then outfit can be anything that vibes around my cat. And it needs to have those lines and stuff that robots have. For her gloves, they're gonna be like robotic claw gloves, kind of like the Wolverine style. And then she can have a cat tail that's black and white gradient. I have pictures of my cat, we'll see. Her hair, I think it'd be good to be like a darker color, like contrasting either dark gray or black with some like white in it if you want. Just because, I mean, all these robots have like a white shiny, so I think the black could contrast it pretty nicely. And this is my cat. So he has orange eyes. So Kiriko will have orange eyes. And then he has big ears, primarily white with black and gray gradients and patterns all over his fur. And he has sharp claws. So paper is a pass to Yuki Tea. So it's a tea shop with pastries, gift shop, iPad games, and live entertainment with their one question mark animatronic. So Yuki Tea is kind of like Chuck E. Cheese. Okay, and then the Suzu could be like a clear grenade with tapioca pearls inside, and then it can have the cat logo the same on the ticket on the outside because it's a tea shop.
Incredible.
Yep.
Say
Just let it
This is
sit.
a very well thought out idea, actually.
yay, thanks.
It actually made more.
Wait, so Yuki T's, you just thought of that?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay, that is commitment.
Did you?
Whoa, what?
Damn.
I'm scared.
This is
Just
not a jump
last-
scare. It's literally just my face. But thank you for that. We'll be moving on now. Who is the hero, you ask? Well, luckily there is no hero overlap. Nobody has chosen our girl Orisa. That is the hero.
Shit.
This is the concept. Now, this is a horse, okay? But this is not just any horse. It's gonna be involving Diva and Soldier. We're not really gonna see it. It's still gonna be Orisa. It's gonna be the main skin. So it's gonna be Diva in the front, Soldier in the back, and we have specifics. This is going to be the head. So I'm picturing it's just gonna be a cardboard box. The Diva has poorly drawn in Crayola Orisa's face, kind of on the top. I put the text so you can see where the head actually goes. And she's just gonna have a hole in the bottom where she's kind of just peering her gremlin face out of. There's
Wait, I
the
don't
head.
understand. The concept is...
It's Diva and Soldier wearing an Orisa body. That's like, okay, the lore is, there's lore. I thought of lore for this, okay? So Diva, being the mechanic that she is, she tried messing with Orisa and just absolutely destroyed her. And she needs to return Orisa to Effie. So she's just like, all right, let's convince her, since she didn't fix him, that we are Orisa for the time being, just to see that she's okay. And then she grabs Soldier, and they're doing a very scuffed Orisa cosplay, basically. I can explain it all. I've done every body part, so it'll make sense, hopefully. The body is literally just default skin Orisa, but it's just kind of saggy clothing. For that banner that she has in the front and like that crotch area, it would just be poorly painted green over it, so you can still see like the outlines of the Overwatch logo, but it's very clearly not made for that. So the way that we'd have Soldier showing, there will be his head kind of peeping out the back, like a little hole in it, and he's also going to be carrying Orisa's spear. That's how she fires the spear.
Where's Asuka there?
Well, that's the spear of Longinus. So it's just showing that Soldier is carrying the spear through the back. It's like peering like with his head, okay?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay, you get it. You're picking up. Okay. So the legs, it is still cloth bed sheets, but Warren, I'm gonna show Diva's legs. Calm down. One of her legs is kind of like peeping through. I think it would just be funny that like it's ripped cloth, and the cloth is being dragged along by her foot. Next, we have the gun arm, simple cardboard box, and instead of an actual gun, it's literally drawn on her gun. I figured just to make it more Diva-like, she signed her logo and a little S that everybody sees on like, it's like high school art, I guess you could classify it as. And the backpack bongo, just a simple backpack with like a speaker. Again, this is a poorly made last minute cosplay, so the more scuffed the better. And I think that's it.
Jump scare.
It's just my face once again. All right, wonderful. Thank everybody for gathering, and we'll meet up again when Ron has everything prepared.
It was so much fun watching your presentations, guys.
Yes.
Let's get started. Can I get a drum roll for the first skin, please? That's okay. Penpuin's up first.
Yay!
You asked for a train-themed Ashe. You asked for kind of a angular mechanical look, inspiration from both old trains and new trains, and the major specific detail was train door wings. So, all right, 3, 2, 1, ready?
Oh!
How did you make that idea look good?
Dude, the head looks like a train.
Exactly. Yeah, this was a lot of fun to work on. So let me go into some of the details. So the head is obviously like a train car head. I kind of splattered like safety handles and safety lights all over her. Oh, I was originally gonna give her like mechanical hands to match, but it was a lot of gray, so I gave her like train conductor gloves. And then obviously the feet are like train wheels. And then the torso is like the front of the train, and there's a cow catcher. I know that's not super accurate to the subway trains. Moving on. Second skin, drum roll again, please. We're doing this for everyone.
I don't know how to do a drum roll.
That's yeah. Aspen.
Woo!
All right. So you asked for a cat girl animatronic, specifically a humanoid one with cat elements. She works at a tea shop, and rather than like kind of like a fuzzier, older FNAF 1 style animatronic, it's like a sleeker, metallic one. Here she is!
Oh!
So this was a lot of fun to work on. This was like basically developing a whole brand for this Yuki T's.
Another Kiriko skin.
So if you notice, she has like a tea shop uniform outfit, but rather than wearing it, it's kind of like built into her metallic shell. This was like the version I ended up with, but this was another color scheme that I liked. Maybe this could be like young Genji, and some of the earlier skins had like 2 color palettes that they came out with. That was like the idea for at least choosing 2 color palettes. Like her talismans are like Yuki T's Day Pass. You can give it to your kid. She's got like the Boba Tea, Suzu, robotic LED kunai with a bow and kind of like the Yuki T flare on it. The hair itself is also mechanical. It's got like the seam lines in it. The establishment date is not at all related to Five Nights at Freddy's.
Explain.
The bite of 87.
Oh, that's what it is.
Completely
Not great.
unrelated. Moving on. Third skin. Again, you know the drill. Fish.
It's me, baby.
Oh, hell
All right.
nah.
What the hell?
So we did come to an idea that I think that was very doable, and so I'm actually pretty proud of this, how this came out.
When we decided to throw it onto the blueprint, we were like, wait, this isn't gonna work. So we had to change it up a little bit, but I think the outcome is still worth.
Yes, I think it came out pretty cool. You ready for it?
How did you make that work? There's no way. Oh my god. I love that.
If you'll notice, it's not an actual robot. It's just Diva in there controlling everything with like levers or pulleys. If you notice, there's like her legs are like peeking out, I gave her like these padded Crocs and the front legs to show that these are her actual legs, and then the back ones are mechanical ones. Her bongo is a speaker that's being held up by a backpack, and yeah, everything else is made out of like padding and cardboard. It's got crappy hand-drawn.
That's
Overwatch
exactly
logo.
what I pictured. Tape and the Overwatch logo being, you know, very clearly, fastly drawn. It's perfect.
And then the two things going around here and attaching on the back is like, you know those like plastic jump ropes that are made up of like small segmented bits of plastic?
No soldier though.
Yeah, we kind of no room for him. We didn't manage to fit Diva in there.
Made it look so good. I can't believe you even made it work to begin with.
I mean, it's a pretty fun idea, like kind of like a play horse that's like armored with cardboard and then being controlled by someone else. Drew inspiration from like the Reinhardt cardboard skin. Fourth skin, again, drum roll. Last time, I promise. Horn.
Oh my god, I'm so
Yeah.
scared. I'm so scared for this one.
Oh, no.
Human garbage man.
Yeah, so yours was really cool, not only in like the design sense, but also in like, all right, how can I like build the story visually in this skin? It was a lot of fun, like trying to get scrapped together junk and parts of like other heroes' gear while still making it feel like a cohesive design and not just like taking pieces from different characters and just slapping them together.
Oh,
Oh my god.
The Goblin's amazing. He's so kind.
So let me break it down a little bit. Ashe is obviously an omnic. She's got kind of like the wire hair that we've seen on like other omnics like Ramatra. And if you'll notice, her hat is Cassidy's with like scrap metal attached to the rim. I did kind of want to try and make it like heroes' pieces that I could use that may have been like mass produced, so it's not just like
This is crazy.
not every hero in Overwatch is going to the same scrapyard and dropping stuff off.
Dude, I'm
so-
freaking out over the trash. I think that's so creative on the back.
It's like Wally, how he named himself like after his
Yeah.
trash resource and sanitation hub. It's the company that
It's genius.
this arm specifically is Symmetra's Overwatch 1 arm with like graffiti on it. And I was thinking it's like her Overwatch 1 arm maybe is like the Vishkar like mass-produced arm, because most of them get their arm cut off to, you know, get it replaced. Mechanical arms, so maybe there's one that like found its way to this scrapyard. The shirt is actually Junker Queen's shirt.
Oh my god.
Yep.
And the leg is Junkrat's like Overwatch 1. Like I don't know. I know that's
I
pretty.
love that you incorporated
specific to-
Overwatch 1 designs.
Yes, that was kind of
So
the
good.
theme here, where it's like like the heroes either threw out their old stuff, or maybe it was they made new stuff that's specific to them, and their old stuff was mass produced. That was kind of like the idea. She's got like the jacket. Maybe you can imagine a scene where it's like raining in the scrapyard. He gives her like a jacket, one of his jackets, to like comfort her or something.
Oh, we
Of
got
course he
more?
does. Of course he does.
And then Bob himself, I did need to give him like, I was thinking like, all right, how do I give him mechanical arms? Because he still needs mechanical arms to have the guns pop out of him.
He's jacked.
So it's like maybe it's like hydraulic gauntlets to lift heavy trash or something. But for gameplay's sake, it would be that like the guns pop out of them, right? I went with a wipe can rather than the other suggestion.
That's good. That's good though. That was my second option. It was like the
Yes.
Clorox wipe.
Exactly. I'm happy you gave that alternative. And then the gun is like a bunch of pipes basically sutured together. I thought it would be like kind of unsettling to make Bob into a human, but it worked out pretty well. Just make him a big, lovable guy.
He's kind of menacing though when you look at him from the back.
Oh yeah.
Side eye is
That's just
insane.
Bro, he looks like the Luigi Death Stare from back. Like, oh my god. Look
Mario
at this dude.
Kart.
Look at this dude.
Bro, that is phenomenal.
Last but definitely not
Hey
least.
guys.
Sorry to make you wait all the way to the end. I know it's
god.
I wrote some things here, but it's Hatsune Miku. You guys know what.
Yeah.
Alrighty. You ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Let's do it.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Not him again. Joey.
Ignore that. By the way, I said I had to watch the recording a bunch of times.
Oh my god.
Joey Pineapple has been in my brain for the last several months. And it's your fault. Anyway, here
It's.
it
Oh my god.
Oh.
Look at the gun.
is. Yeah.
Oh, that one's so fire. This is absolutely nuts.
So, if you notice, a lot of his details are like not exactly the Hatsune Miku details. You know, when Overwatch does crossovers, they kind of take the design and build that out with traditionally Overwatch like shape language.
That
The
actually
cut-
suits so well for Overwatch 2. It's actually crazy.
yeah, I still wanted like some Lucio in there, so I put like the
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, here's like the full thing. And oh yeah,
That is
also the
nuts.
charm, of course.
No, the charm pops off. I love that. That is sick. That's actually so detailed. I love it so much.
Thank
That
you
was-
guys so much.
Which one was the hardest to make?
Yours for sure. Not even really because of the concept, just because Orisa is really hard to make skins for. That's everything for me. So unless you guys have like questions or
If you could make a skin, what would you make?
I have absolutely no answer for that. I can come up with skin ideas and I can execute skin ideas, but like the skins I actually wear in game is I spend like $200 on the Chengdu Hunter skins because I like the color yellow, and that's all I wear for almost every character. When it comes to skins in games that I wear, it's just like, do they have the color yellow? Cool. If they don't, I'm not playing the character.
Click these 2 videos on the side here if you want to see more.
What I meant to say was click these 2 videos right here for more great content.
How do you know that I celebrate Gunju?